Help me out. How's it going? Welcome to another video. Yeah, Turtle Power. Welcome to another video. Yeah, we've got some more NECA madness today. I've been sorting out all my stuff and trying to get everything together and get everything out on display. I've separated some NECA figures. It's this style. I don't know if it's got a certain name to what these kind of styles are, but I've got a few of these and I just thought I'll do a fucking video on them. So yeah, these ones have got the little clips on top. So I just thought, fuck it, let's show them off and see what we've got, shall we? But yeah, I've got quite a few of these and I've got a couple signed, so I thought let's have a look and yeah, talk some shit as normal, eh? So yeah, pretty fucking cool. Artwork on these are always fucking badass. So I always like having these in my collection, and they're easy to fucking hang up. So not that I've hung any up yet, but that's its working process with it. So yeah, let me fucking flip the camera around and we'll see what we've got, shall we? And yeah, winner, I'll get going. Alright then, meows, I'll see you on the flip side. And here we go again, meows. Right, NECA madness, let's have a look, shall we? Right, first on the list is the old Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Does that look alright there? Yeah, I've not got much Texas Chainsaw Massacre stuff, which is a bit of a shame. But I've had this for ages. I think this is one of the first ones in this style. I don't know if it's they call it a certain thing, because I know you've got the Ultimates which are in the boxes, but I don't know if these have got a certain name, so yeah. But yeah, I think it's one of the first ones that I got. I just loved the way it looked and the way you got the artwork on the side, which is always pretty fucking sweet. I've had this for a good fucking while. Does it say on here? No, it hasn't got a year on it or anything like that. But yeah, this was the first one that I got back in the day, and it's been in fucking storage for God knows how long, and now I'm digging everything out. It's good to see. I never got the chance to meet the guy that played Leatherface in the original, Gunnar Hansen, but I did manage to get my hands on an autograph. I'll put a picture of it here so you can see it. But yeah, he died. I think it was either a year or two before I started ever going to conventions. I think he did a few dates in the UK beforehand. And Monsters met him before and said how much of a nice bloke you were, so it's a bit of a shame, but I do love Leatherface. I'm highly debating getting a Leatherface tattooed on, because I like fucking chainsaws, and the mask is pretty sweet, for the original one anyway, so that's what I won't mind doing. I need to get some more fucking Texas Chainsaw stuff, I really do, because I've always, like I say, I like Leatherface. But yeah, so that's the first one on the list. I've got about fucking 6 or 7, so I'll get through them and we'll have a look, shall we? So I'll just put that out of the way somewhere. The next one on the list, I've shared this one before, but it's old. Michael Myers from Halloween 2. This design here, which is where it's got the blood, it's the same as what's on the side here. But I have this design tattooed on my leg where he gets shot in the face. So I can always put a picture up here so you can see it if you're into the whole tattoo side, because you know how much I am. But yeah, Halloween, fucking great film. Well, the original stuff, because the newest 3 that they did, I enjoyed 2018. I thought that was pretty cool. But the last 2, especially the last one, I've never been to a cinema before and left so disappointed. I think I stayed in silence for about 3 hours after it. But yeah, it was, I didn't enjoy it as much. But Myers is just fucking awesome, isn't he? I believe they are doing a TV series for Halloween, and I don't know if I'm going to check it out or not, because, you know, I'm still so fucking burnt from that last film. It's unreal. But yeah, I've got a few bits from Halloween, to be fair. But this is pretty fucking... I think this was one of the... maybe the second one I got. I'm trying to do them in order of how I got them. But I've never really seen these ones before. And I picked this up a good couple of years ago now. And it's like, they're really fucking easy to put on display. Just hang them up straight away, so it's pretty fucking sweet. But yeah, Michael Myers Madness. Yeah, still burnt out from... I just had a fucking flashback to that film, and it's giving me PTSD. So yeah, we don't want to involve with that. We'll get the next one, and this is fucking sweet. This was a gift, actually, from an old workmate, from a job that I was doing, and he's an older bloke, and he loved collecting just as much as I did, so we could share that whole nerdiness. But yeah, The Reanimator is a fucking great film. I remember when the first time I watched it, it stuck with me for a few fucking days, and I was like, I couldn't quite get over how fucking awesome it were. And I was like, yeah, definitely love that kind of film, the whole style with it and everything about it. And I'm thinking about, I would like to get this design here done, have it as a tattoo somewhere, and try and get a nice fucking green with that and see what I can come up with. But yeah, it's pretty fucking awesome. He did, Jeffrey, is it Combs? He's done a couple of the horror cons, but I've missed him, so I've not had the chance to meet him just yet. So hopefully down the line he'll come and do another con, and I can get some shit signed. Hopefully I'll have my tattoo by then as well, so I can show him that. But yeah, with the change, well, the head there and the fucking cat and the syringe and everything, it's fucking awesome, this. Yeah, I love the dark colour and the greens. So, but yeah, I think this is one of my, got to be one of my all-time favourite ones. And it's pretty fucking badass. I'm hoping they'll do an ultimate version of this. But yeah, hopefully, but we'll see. But this, like I say, is definitely in my favourites. Probably top fucking 3. Let's just flip it over so you can see on the back of it as well. Yeah, I've seen the film a good fucking few times now, and I always fucking enjoy it. It's the soundtrack in it as well is so fucking awesome. But yeah, it's a good fucking, really good film. Highly recommend it if you've not seen it. And then yeah, hell yeah, Rufus the Cat. The next couple, I've only got 2 more to show you, but they are signed. You might have seen this one before, which I've done in a different video, but it's the Misfits, signed by the guitarist Doyle, who I've met him a few times. And like I say, if you've been watching these kind of videos, you know that I'm a big fan of music and the horror stuff, so having them together is fucking awesome. But yeah, I managed to get this signed. This was fucking 8 years ago. He came and did a tour with his band, and he did a meet and greet, and I took this with me. It's like, it's going to be the most surreal fucking thing of going to a gig and taking a fucking figure with you. But yeah, it was pretty fucking cool, and the artwork is insane. I've got this poster stored away. I need to get it out and get it framed up. But the design is fucking awesome. I think it's one of the reasons why I fell in love with the music so much, because the Misfit skull and just the designs, the artwork that they always did was always fucking insane. I have got, like, if you see in the start of this video, I've got the black version as well, but I've just left it in the other fucking room. So yeah, I've got both versions because I'm a fucking psycho and have to buy both fucking variants, so they know I'll get me fucking money out of me. But yeah, both versions come complete with 3 different hands. Ooh, so yeah, if you need any hands, there you go. But yeah, pretty fucking awesome shit. It's cool as fuck that it's signed by Doyle. I've had this in my glass cabinet on display, so Yeah, can't go wrong with that. Sweet. Okay, that's for the music side. I've got one more to show you, and anyone who knows me, I'll give you fucking 3 guesses so you can guess guess which movie it's from. And it's signed as well. I was saying in a previous video that I've got this guy's autograph fucking millions of times, but you never would have guessed. It's Evil Dead 2, signed by Bruce himself, the man. But yeah, Evil Dead 2, absolutely insane, fucking great film. I've spoke about that film 1,000,001 times. But yeah, with the artwork and the way this looks, it's, you know, you have to have it fucking signed. Even if his autograph is a bit fucking shocking. But still, it's Bruce Campbell. He's a fucking legend, we all know that. And yeah, it just looks good. So let me just put these two to back for a sec. How cool is that? It's one reason why I never started collecting fucking wrestling figures back in the day and getting them signed, because they just end up having fucking millions of them everywhere. But these are the couple, and they look fucking badass, don't they? You know, nice and signed, and you know, the artwork and everything. It just looks fucking cool. Silver pen's always a bit of a fucking hit and miss, but I do like a silver pen. But yeah, let me just flip around and you can see in the back as well. And there was 2 different versions. So there's the Hero Ash and the Deadite. I haven't got the Hero one, funnily enough. I've not come across it just yet. So I might have to see what I can do and find it and complete the set. And have another fucking Bruce Campbell fucking figure. But yeah, it's pretty fucking awesome. It's like I say, I've always loved the design and the artwork and everything with the Evil Dead stuff. So this one is fucking awesome, and it's Ash as a fucking Deadite as well. So I'll try and fucking zoom in with that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, meows. A different take on some of the NECA figures that I've got, and showing you off some more fucking cool shit. So yeah, do you guys have any of these versions? If you have, which ones have you got? Because I've seen a Ghostface one, but I've not been able to pick it up yet. We went to, I found it in HMV of all places the other week, and it was battered like fuck. So as much as I would have liked to have had it, with it being damaged, it just fucking drives me insane. But yeah, you know how it is. So yeah, that's pretty much fucking it then, meows. Just try and get a few of them in the fucking shot. But yeah, cool fucking things. These two are badass. So yeah, drop us a fucking comment and all that fucking fun stuff, and let us know which ones you got. Which figure would you like to fucking see into a NECA figure? That's always a good fucking question to ask, isn't it? Because there's loads of fucking different movies out there. And yeah, it'd be pretty fucking sweet. So, right, cool. Cheers for checking us out. And I'll see you in the fucking next one, meows.